What's up, guys? How we doing? What's up? What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We know you love to be back. You know we love to be back here. And you know we're live. So come on down. We're going through your comments. If you guys are so concerned with the channel, I'm going to go through some of your comments, concerns, and give you a wrap-up show for the week. What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, come on down, come on down, come on down, come on down. We're going to be going through your comments and stuff. Some people on this channel just can't help themselves. They love it. They love it. They love it. All right, guys. So at one point in time, we did a thing on Sunday where we would go through some of these comments and recognize everybody that left a comment. We might start doing that again. I don't know. We're going to be doing it tonight. So come on down. Just because people have been a little bit extra this week. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something in the air. Maybe it's something in their wallet. I don't know. I can't tell you. But I can tell you one thing is that they just can't stop leaving comments. They gotta be heard. They gotta be heard. I'm wrong. You're right. Yada yada yada. We've heard it all. We've heard it all. So again, guys. Now I don't know the best way to say this, but the best way I guess I can say this is it's okay to agree to disagree. Okay, that's how a lot of these comments, and I guess I do kind of have a personal issue with comments that I know are just not true because I know there are people that read some of the comments, and I just like to set the record straight, and that's kind of I guess why we need to do these live streams on Sunday. Because Sunday's the day where most people take off, guys, and I get it. I get it. People want to leave what they want to leave. They want to be heard. I get it. We all like acknowledgement, don't we? Isn't that what we're all looking for in this world? Acknowledgement. You got it. You got it. Don't make me start doing lives again. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. So, I guess we could start with, we've been dropping some videos, obviously. Hope you guys have been checking them out. Hope you've been enjoying them. I know they don't offer too much, but nonetheless, hope you guys have been enjoying. We're trying to get back to getting some price updates. Prices have been kind of moving, obviously. They took a little dip here about, I don't know, a few hours ago. Looks like they've maybe started the recovery. We don't know. The prices have been kind of not really that exciting recently. Obviously, I get it, but I always try to bring you some excitement, guys. I told you guys to look at OMG token. It's up 39% today. And this might be a preview to what is to come on some of these other coins because, I know that it's down, but it's up since the Binance delisting almost. It's coming up on it. So, there's always something going on. I guess that starts with my first point, is that a lot of people on the channel here recently, it seems like, have been kind of on the fence about crypto, saying, oh, well, altcoins are down and this, that. Altcoins will never recover. But, I mean, that's just, that's kind of the thing is, I'll be okay with the disagreement. What I'm not okay, guys, with is when it's just not true. Okay, and that's kind of what I have an issue with. So we'll pull up some graphs. Obviously, we want to go. We just released a video. Check it out when you get out of here. I just got chased by the cops. I just got chased by the popo. Mexican Federale Police was after me, but if you're down to the live stream, come on down. I mean, still waiting if anybody's even here. I don't even think anybody's here, so. Looks like we got a couple people. Hey, what's up, Fool? Bedtime. What part of Canada are you in, Fool? What's up, Bitcoin Jason? What's up? Yeah, I know, guys. I know. Trump is getting attacked from all angles. That just is a guarantee that the economy's not doing too good because we haven't had these presidential assassination attempts for quite a while. But I just got chased by the cops myself, guys. Go back and watch the video. Come back and go watch it and come back. The Mexican Federale was after me. I didn't know why, I don't know why. Maybe it's all the ruckus I'm causing on YouTube with crypto stuff. I don't know. Anywho, guys, we'll keep the small chatter. We'll get back to comments. We'll get back. I just want to see if everybody's in here. Bitcoin Jason's here. We got Bitcoin Jason. You haven't been in here in a while, man. It's good to see you. Maybe you've been here. I just haven't been doing lives, but good to see you nonetheless. And thank you for bringing the news to the chat as well. And we're just kind of coasting tonight, guys. We'll go through some comments. We'll go through some stuff. The season's a change in here. We obviously feel it. We also feel it in the crypto world. So hopefully that means increase in price. I mean, the prices aren't doing bad. They're not doing too bad. I know our girl Jade is in the house. I don't know if she's live with us. But I'll pop back into live here towards maybe a little bit later in the stream. No, we're not doing Gari. No, Matt, you're out of here. I'm not even talking about this anymore. Bye, disclosure, kids. Tired of people bringing that stupid coin in here. There's no point. So basically, guys, what we're talking about here on the channel is we're going through beautiful comments that have been left by probably some subscribers and some that aren't. Which I kind of find a bit funny because it seems like the people that aren't subscribed are the biggest fans that come here and leave multiple comments that actually pushes the algorithm even more. So, yeah, anywho. I try to bring you guys something every single time I come on here. I know it's usually lackluster, but, let's pull up what I talked about this morning, and I told you guys to watch it. I hope you did. OMG, Osmestigo. It's up a good little bit here today. Look at it. See, obviously, we've got a 6-month chart, 3-month chart pulled up here on the screen. So it's all in one day. That's the whole point of what I'm trying to get you guys to see. It's all in one single day, which we saw this back with Bitcoin Cash back in March. For about 8 days, we doubled in price. So it kind of leads me to my first comment. We'll start with Jade's comment. Jade's been a member of the channel since, a while. I mean, we were doing the Bitcoin Cash live stream back a couple years ago now at this point. And I remember Jade was in there. Bitcoin Jason's obviously a fan as well of Bitcoin Cash. And it's good to have those people still around, obviously. I would hope that they would still be around, obviously, because it's one of my most, it's one of the coins I talk more about here channel. It's one of my larger positions, obviously. So, we vibe well with the Bitcoin Cash community. They are pretty big and active here on the channel. So, shout outs to Jade and Bitcoin Jason. Thanks for your recent videos over the past year of practical advice. You're definitely in the bottom right now. I don't know. I don't want to say we're at the bottom on at least Bitcoin Cash, because obviously the bottom was $84 back in 2022. But it feels like I get what you're saying, Jade. I get what it is that you're saying. You're saying that we're at the bottom before we start the initial climb. That very much might be true. Obviously, Bitcoin Cash is, if we're talking Bitcoin Cash, guys, it's at $300, approximately, give or take a little bit. It's been bouncing between $300 and $350 US. Not a bad price, if you ask me. The problem is I don't think people are aggressively buying it as they were during money printing days. Meaning, we're still buying it. We're still, spending it. We're still using the network all the time. But it's, I think the whole crypto market, guys, from a retail investor standpoint, from what I'm gathering from people I know, nobody has any money. So, and that's just, I say everybody, but that's actually not true either. See, there are people, guys, that are making money. And it's just, we need to be doing that as well. And then we need to be looking in and going back into some of these coins that we, always have been buying, right? Like, it's never intentional that we slow down the Bitcoin Cash purchases, obviously. It's never the case. We're always trying to get as much Bitcoin Cash and as much of these other coins as we want, because we know there's we know there's only a certain amount. There's only going to be a certain amount of some of these coins. And according to CoinMarketCap, we're over 2 million different coins now. So it's kind of funny because when I started this channel, I think there were a little over 2,000, which is just crazy to think. When I first got into crypto, there was only about 800 different coins. So if you're new to cryptocurrency, that just gives you an idea of how long I've been in. Not very long. That's the funny part. Not very long. I've been in crypto over 7 years now at this point. And, you know, we've gone from 800 different type coins, most of those being garbage, to now over 2 million different type coins, and most of those being garbage as well. Nothing's really changed. That's the whole funny part. But there are some coins, guys, like I said, there are some coins to keep on the radar. Obviously, we're talking about them all the time here on the channel if you haven't checked us out. But, yeah, I know what you mean, Jade. It does feel like we're at the bottom, even though, obviously, we're not at bottom prices. But if you look at some of the BTC Core prices, they might be altcoin pair bottoms, right? I think that's what Jade, Jade might be saying, because when we look at some of these coins, obviously, I mean, we're going back even on Bitcoin Cash, back to where we were last March, you know, back during the jump. And it's like, we could wake up tomorrow and it'd be $600. You know, that's the crazy part, is like, we could wake up tomorrow, Bitcoin Cash could be $600. It would not surprise me. That's just how fast and volatile it seems like the crypto market is at the current moment. We saw that today with OMG. You know, we saw it today with, you know, a coin that was going green when everything else was going red. So we're going to have days like that. All right, so Andy McDade -D3U. And I made a video, guys. A lot of people have been commenting on a lot of the videos recently, and I appreciate that. I do read all the comments, and if I don't agree with them, you know, obviously I don't respond as aggressively, but I always read them. You know, I get several times a day, I read them. Sometimes I think about them and all that stuff. So it might get to the point where I just stop reading them for a while just to see how much of an effect you guys think you have on the channel, which is a, you know, a fairly good amount. But yeah, so Andy McDade -D3U. We made a video, I don't know, yesterday, today. Crypto gains will come from every direction. And kind of what I was trying to explain in that video was the goal was, once the inflows come in, guys, and certain conditions are met on certain coins and trading pairs, it's going to extend the altcoin market parabolic. I mean, it's not a matter of if, just a matter of when. So, Nunok the Win 5. Now, this person, I kind of agree with a lot of stuff they say, and then some of their stuff is just not in line with what I think is really going on. But like I said, guys, it's always agree to disagree. You know, as long as it's not a redundant put down, we kind of let anything slide on the channel. I'm never trying to, you know, block anybody's content. Sometimes YouTube does block them. But nonetheless, you know, this person, Mr. Win, the lackluster performance in the altcoin market this bull run is caused by the following reasons. Too many altcoin holders like this one here are not selling because they are still down heavily from last cycle, causing the train to be too heavy. Now, Mr. Win, I hate to tell you, but you're wrong right here, because I have been selling over the last 2 years. In fact, my Bitcoin Cash specifically, because it's such an easy coin to spend, I probably have like 1/3 of the Bitcoin Cash that I had 2 years ago in terms of coin amounts. Obviously, the price is up 2/3 or 200% from there. So I don't know what you guys want to speculate there, but nonetheless, I have been selling coins. I've had to, honestly. Have been buying some coins a little bit, not so much frequently, but we have a couple things in the works here. Some pretty big ticket items, I think, in the works. So, you know, might be looking to go in on some lower cap coins, and I was telling you guys that earlier. You guys are, coming from smaller beginnings in crypto. That's great. I was that person. So look into Dash and Zcash, look into some of these smaller market cap coins. And then as you get more money, think about maybe coming into these bigger positions like Bitcoin Cash, because there's something about people wanting to have their own coin. And I know a lot of people, guys, are strapped for cash. I get it. You're kind of on the fence about going into this stuff because you don't want to lose what you got. Because it's just how it is right now, right? It's not going to be like this forever, but for right now, it is. It's a little bit hard. So, nonetheless. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? We got people coming in the chat. We got Major Tal. We got George from Cryptos R Us. We got Jay, my boy Jay. And like I said, it is what it is. We got people coming in and out, so feel free to join the chat if you like. So back to Mr. Win. So institutions' money inflowing into BTC and via ETF is bull run only. They are not interested in other coins. Even ETF is less than 10% of the total volume. Now, the thing with those ETFs, guys, is there's so many of the BTC ETFs. So it's kind of hard to say that one particular coin, just because everybody's going in. Here's the way I think about BTC. I got nothing against it. You guys know that. I'm not anti-BTC here on the channel. That would be stupid. But I'm also not thinking it's the only coin. Right? That's so dumb to think. And people think that, and I don't know what it is why people think that, but like today, OMG's killing it compared to BTC, right? It's up 30%. So every day, every second, there's typically a coin doing better than BTC. Obviously, there's more BTC ETFs than Ethereum ETFs, so obviously the volumes are going to be more there. And not to discredit you, Win, but it's the biggest coin. It's going to have the biggest hands in it. But does that mean that's where the biggest gains are going to be? It really, I have to beg, it begs the question, where are the gains going to be? I don't give a fuck if everybody's buying something. If bigger gains are going to be somewhere else, don't you want to be where the bigger gains are, irrespective of market conditions that are causing people to go into one certain thing? Sure, people are scared. They want to go into BTC. They think it's safe. They're too scared to go into crypto, so they go into Grayscale or, these ETFs because they don't have to worry. But don't you think, guys, that there's going to be coins that do better than BTC? Every cycle they do. I can't think of one coin or one cycle I've been in the last two that a coin hasn't done better than BTC. It doesn't make sense. I don't know what these people are saying. Yeah, the most volume is in BTC, but where is the most opportunity? That's what I'm looking for, right? So, anyways, Mr. Wen, we appreciate your comment. We'll continue reading. Like I said, we're not going to always agree, but it's okay to disagree. That's kind of the whole idea of the channel. So, lackluster of liquidity. Number 3, lackluster of liquidity in the market east to west as opposed to zero interest rates during the pandemic money printing environment, meaning the crypto market is going to have through the proper recession in the slow and uncertain time ahead. Now, I'm going to have to disagree with you again, Mr. Win, because if you go back and you look at the history of Bitcoin, Bitcoin actually gained the most percentage gains when the interest rates got dropped down to stimulate the economy during the great financial recession of 2009. So again, not accurate, because that is when the biggest gains in Bitcoin happened, was in 2009 to 2012-13. Those were the biggest gains. So again, we don't have to agree, but I mean, it just, you see what I'm saying, guys? It doesn't make sense. The biggest gains in BTC were when the recession, we were in the last recession. That was when the biggest gains were. So if we're going back into if the argument is we're going into a recession, crypto is going to have to go into the recession when they drop the interest rates back to zero, which there's no guarantee they're going to do that, by the way. There's not even a guarantee they're going to drop the rates. They might change their mind. Everybody's always taught. Everybody always knows everything about everything. Have you noticed? Me included. But this isn't true based on history, Because if we go back and we look at the history of Bitcoin, Bitcoin raised the most in terms of percentage gains during the great financial crisis. So if we're using that argument, that means if we're entering a recession, we're going to the great financial crisis again, or we're going into a depression or a recession, if the same thing was to pan out as last recession, Bitcoin would be going through one of the biggest super cycles ever. So again, it's just not true, right? It's just not true. But anyways, Mr. Wynn, again, it might be true in your head, just like what I'm saying is true in mine. We don't have to agree on it. It's not going to happen either. So, Mr. Wynn, on number 4, more altcoins will be added than last cycle, causing the market to become more diluted than ever. The days of 10x, 20x gains is over unless we have a massive money printing situation like the pandemic or the 2008 crash. Here's the thing, is you got to remember, guys, we didn't start moving on crypto till like well into COVID. You know, we were like, for one, it was May of 2021 where a lot of the altcoins hit all-time highs. Bitcoin hit an all-time high. It hit an all-time high towards the end of the year. So, I mean, we're talking a good bit into the pandemic when the money printing was already in full force that happened. And honestly, when the bull run we experienced in 2021 was actually not, in terms of percentage gains, as big as we got in 2017, just to let you know. The altcoin market, but also in BTC. If you look at the percentage gains when Bitcoin climbed in 2016 into 2017, or into the beginning of 2018, and then at the bottom in 2020 at like 3,500 or 5,000. We hit 3,500 on BTC price in like 2019 or 2020. I think it was after the Plus token scam, but definitely in COVID, we hit a low too of like either 3,500 or 5K. But we hit those two numbers, and then we climbed up to 67K. It was a hell of a climb. It was a hell of a 20X almost from 35K, okay? But, if we go back and we look in 2016 to 2017 on Bitcoin, since we don't want to dare talk about any altcoins, that was a bigger jump in terms of percentage gains. So I'm just throwing it out there. It's not based on my opinion or Wynn's opinion. It's just based on history and facts, and you guys can look at the charts yourself. That the bigger climbs happen during lower interest rates, recessions, and before these things that you're talking about. Again, not agreeing with you, but that's kind of the point of this show, I guess. A lack of innovation and breakthrough of the crypto market overall, making the future look more pessimistic. Again, there are certain coins, guys, that are looking pretty damn good. So again, appreciate the comment, but there are coins that are looking good. So again, we got another person here. I believe they're in the chat. Crypto George from Cryptos or Us. And again, don't know if this is the real George, but if you are George, that sucks. And if you're pretending to be George, that sucks even more. Because why would you want to pretend to be George in the first place? And if you are the real George, whatever. Your channel is it is what it is. So again, I think they tried to put me down, or George tried to put me down on my channel, which is totally fine. I know my channel is better than George's, so you know I don't have to worry about that, because at the end of the day, I'm just warming up. And you know, don't make me start doing lives again, George. Don't make me start doing lives again. I don't want you to have to become entertained every single day of the week to get ideas for your channel. But yeah, so we just kind of talk back and forth. George is, the thing with George, guys, is he doesn't like me very much for obvious reasons. Because I called him out on some people that were promoting on his channel about a year and a half ago, where he had this little disclaimer, basically. I don't know if times were tough or what, but basically people were coming on his channel, paying him to come on, and basically he was saying, oh, you know, disclaimer, oh, you know, I don't know what these people are doing, but they're just on my channel. You know, it has nothing to do with me, though. Nothing to do with me. So it's kind of like if somebody came on my channel and you're watching it and you're like, what the fuck is this? Why are these people talking about this stupid shit that we know is stupid and a scam, but I'm letting it happen on my channel? Doesn't that make somebody just as guilty as the person that's on the channel shilling? So again, George, your channel sucks. It obviously sucks, and you obviously probably bought most of your subscribers, and it's just your analytical. You're like a BitBoy. You guys go do your BitBoy thing. Buy subscribers, buy views, whatever you want to do. But your channel at the end of the day sucks. So, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. It's other people. It's other people telling me to say it. I'm just don't shoot the TA, guys. I just have my own ideas. All right, so a lot of people have been commenting on this video, guys, on crypto gains will come from every direction. So Murdomir dash I3I. The battle is already lost when Craig is ruled he's not Satoshi. Like, thank God! Hallelujah! Hallelujah, guys. Hallelujah. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, Murdomir. But we know that we're not on the same page. So, guys, to say Craig Wright it just doesn't make sense. It's just so dumb, guys. When people say that BSV is Craig Wright, it's like saying Bitcoin is Satoshi, guys. It just doesn't make sense. It's the dumbest thing ever. It's an argument that is just so. We know he's not Satoshi. Some of us knew he wasn't Satoshi in the beginning, but now we know he's not. So we don't have to worry about that. We don't have to bring it up. So please, if you're in Bitcoin SV, if you're not in, if you hate Bitcoin SV, that's fine. We know he's not Satoshi. We know it. There you go. There you go. There's a like, you fucking moron. We know that. We know that. Okay. We made a whole live stream about it. The most popular live stream that happened on this channel is Craig Wright is not Satoshi. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Are we vindicated already? Yes. Yes, we are. We've been vindicated for over 6 months. So please, guys, learn how this stuff works and realize that one person for a coin like Bitcoin SV does not make the chain about one person. Okay, it's a dumb concept. Okay. All right. Should put all my money in ETH or Bitcoin Cash. It's a straightforward answer. Yes, but I'm not going to give you an answer, guys, because I don't give you financial advice on this channel. All right. I tell you what I buy. You guys look at what I buy and you say, all right, I'm gonna go along with this knucklehead and I'm gonna buy what he buys. But I can't tell you to buy everything, guys. I can't tell you to go in with all your money into something. Like, what the fuck? What if that doesn't pan out? You're gonna be trying to get in my neighborhood to try to kill me. I'm gonna have my own assassinator. You guys are gonna be putting a number on my head. So again, I don't care what you guys buy. I tell you guys what it is that I'm buying all the time. I mean, guys, it's in the top of the screen, for God's sake. You know, I mean, the list doesn't change. It's not we're not a revolving door on this channel where we just talk about the coin of the week. Please, give me a break, guys. Come on. So these people that come on here, they're always trying to get my channel taken down, guys. And I think a lot of these people are the same entity or the same group of people. But here recently, I don't know what it is. I don't know if the channel has been getting more exposure. We're definitely going up on the impressions on YouTube. So definitely more people are seeing the channel. We're not really getting that many subscribers. In fact, a lot of people, the subscriber count has kind of dwindled over the last couple months. But to be fair, that's in line with the fact that I haven't been doing live streams and or the fact that the videos have been very inconsistent since I moved to Mexico. You know, I'm not too worried about it, guys, because again, I'm just warming up. We're just warming up here on the channel. We're just getting going. And at the end of the day, guys, I'm a crypto guy. This is a crypto kind of YouTube channel. It's kind of just my channel. I guess it's kind of eclectic on some level where we try different things, like, you know, me getting chased by the Mexican Federale in the video I posted about an hour ago. So we try different stuff on the channel. Obviously, we don't have just one thing we talk about, but it's mostly crypto. You know, it's also about me going back to work, guys. And I told you guys I went back to work. Work's been going fantastic recently, guys. I've been getting so many things done work-wise that, like, irrespective of this channel, the fact that I haven't been on here more, it's just going to open up the doors more for the channel, which is great. You know, there's nothing more than the crypto guy that has his bag built. Going to continue to build. That's the best part. That is the best part about this channel. So shout outs to my boy 10 Goose CNTB. I really like this gentleman. I mean, he's just a big dog lover, man, and I just, some people on this channel, guys, are just badass. So shout out to my dude. Shout out to my guy Food Hoarder as well. How many different coins is too many? I have 40% BTC, 5% my big six, the remaining 30 and about 15 randoms. 22 coins. Too many? No, that's not too many. Shout outs to Food Hoarder, guys. He said it himself. He sold 40% of BTC. And this is my dude here, so, And thank you for saying full disclosure, a few tokens in there. Thanks for the clarification, Food Hoarder. That's the thing, guys. People come down and watch this channel. They know I'm not a BTC maxi, but they still stick around. Isn't that great? Isn't that just awesome? All right, Legend 20SLO. What's good? What I don't like about Dash is the masternode entry of 1,000 coins. I think that's too expensive. I think it's great that it's proof of work, but it's also proof of stake, which means rich become richer by owning more coins. I don't believe the price has a lot upside because whales continue dumping coins on the exchanges. I'm not going to disagree with you there. I mean, the price is definitely reflective of that. But again, I like to try to throw some coins out there that would give people that don't have a ton of money, that are just finding out about crypto, an opportunity in this stuff. Because if they come into a coin that's a lower market cap coin like Dash or Zcash, and it does go up 20x, they're going to get super excited about it. They probably won't cash out a lot of times, obviously, guys, because if people are new to this stuff, they don't realize, they're new, they're just learning. But when they get that big gain initially, it does kind of get them motivated to learn more about it. So that's kind of why I throw in some of these moonshot coins. I don't know if Dash is going to go back up to $1,500. What is that, 50x? I think it's at about $30 or a little less. It'd be a 5,000% gain, but dude, can you imagine if it did? I'm almost real willing to put a little bit in there just to see. It's kind of my thing with Dash. It's what if, that what if factor. I mean, I don't think anybody thought Doge was going to go 200,000% up, 200x back in 2021. I don't think anybody saw that one. I mean, you guys know I didn't. I sold way too early. So my point is yeah, maybe not happen, but I don't want to say probably not either, I don't want to say probably not either because I don't know, To be fair, I think it's, I forget how many Ethereum it takes to run a Ethereum node. What is it, 32 or 132? I can't remember. But I think it's more than that would be more than 1,000 coins on Dash. Just, you're running an Ethereum node. PI for 8068. No shirt, no show. Now, guys, it wasn't like my nipples were showing. I mean, sometimes on Saturday I like to lounge around the house. I'm not naked, but I mean, do you guys really get offended by this? I mean, isn't that a little? It's not like I'm sitting there posing for everybody to give everybody, to see my pepperoni pig nipples. But I mean, you barely see the barely can. I mean, who knows? Maybe I have a banana. Maybe I have a tube top on, in this thing. But I don't know. I mean, I don't think you guys are reading too much into this. It's not like I'm sitting there in a thong bathing suit or anything, nor am I showing my nipples. So don't get too excited, Dipper. Let's see what Food Hoarder is saying about Dash here. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here. Let's see here. Try to get these a little bit bigger so people on the chat can actually read this stuff. Let's see what what was Food Hoarder saying here about Dash? Yeah, I think Dash is a moonshot coin. I'm still being nervous. My wife is spending money. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that Dash is going to go back up to 1,500, guys. I'm just saying I got to have a couple moonshot coins in there. I mean, what if, what if it happens? It's not, what if it doesn't? What if it does? We don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the answer to that, right? Nobody knows the answer to, life. If we all knew what we knew, don't you think we would all have been in Bitcoin on day one? Don't you think we'd all would have been on Nvidia and Tesla and all the other ones and doing option call orders on Tesla all the way up? I mean, come on, guys. You guys don't know more than me, likely, and I don't know more than you, likely. Why don't we just agree on that? All right, so Bitcoin SV, we did an update. We're going to be starting to do regular updates, obviously, on the bags that I hold. If you guys are wondering what those are, and why they're the case, it's up there. It's up there on the screen. Zcash, Dash, Monero, Bitcoin Cash, BSV, Neo, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, and Decred. And somebody, I don't know if we're going to get to the comment tonight, but there was somebody that left a comment. I think it was actually recently. So let me just see if I can find. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah. Pedro. Bitcoin BTC. Okay, first let's do this to above it. Let's not skip comments. Not as bad. 475. Yeah, exactly. What if it goes back up to 500? It's a 10x for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. So Bitcoin BTC is the real Bitcoin. Everything else is a scam. All right, this is not true. Let me tell you why. Let me read what they're saying because I didn't see this. Money works on consensus. If fewer people are using your shitcoin every year, more people are using, investing, holding, buying, and transacting with Bitcoin. Bitcoin transactions are at an all-time low. Okay, that's been all over the fucking. Okay, that's been all over the internet. The BTC is a real Bitcoin. There's no metric by which it's shit. Here's the thing about these people, guys. These are Bitcoin maxis that are just not accurate in what they're saying. Let me explain why. Okay, so the best way to look at this, guys, is when somebody says this, what are they going to say about Ethereum? Are they going to say Ethereum Classic's the real Ethereum? You see what I'm saying? Bitcoin is the original. It doesn't matter what you guys call Bitcoin. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. People that are still holding on to this argument, like, oh, BTC is the only one. Like, dude, have fun with that. I'm looking for gains, guys. I'm not looking for 200-300% gains. All right, I'll tell you that right now. Bitcoin goes, if BTC goes 500% up, what are we at? 360,000. If Bitcoin BTC climbs, guys, here's the thing. If Bitcoin climbs, the altcoins are going to climb parabolic to Bitcoin. That's why we see altcoins move ahead of Bitcoin when Bitcoin goes up. It's not a matter of speculative stuff here, guys. This is just actual facts. If you look at coins, we do it here all the time here. So if you are on to just Bitcoin, that's fine. But please don't mislead people to think that Bitcoin, that altcoins are not going to do better than Bitcoin. Yeah, maybe not all the time. All right. Yeah, you got a great point there. Bitcoin might do better sometimes. Altcoins might do better another time. What would be the argument against OzMeCiGO today? As OzMeCiGO went up 35%. So let me break this down for you, sir. Had BTC traders piled into Bitcoin or OzMeCiGO this morning, they would have captured a 33% BTC gain, and then they could have gone back into Bitcoin. My point is, guys, I've done this before. I did this on Monaco, all right? I did this on Monaco token. I doubled my Bitcoin. I went from 2 to 4, and then I lost 2 Bitcoins on Monaco. So my point is, yes, Bitcoin is doing great. Yes, altcoins are doing great as well. It just depends on the day, depends on the market, depends on what's going on in crypto. XRP was doing better yesterday. Binance Coin has done fantastic comparatively to BTC. What's the argument there? So again, I don't have a problem with people saying, being fans of Bitcoin. I mean, that's what got me into Bitcoin. But like when I discredit people and they just don't like what I'm saying, there you go. That's Binance Coin. So what do you think about people that put in all their Bitcoin down here on Binance Coin? Do you think they're doing okay? Because I got this paired up against Bitcoin, BTC. This isn't dollars, but we can look at dollars too. Just to give you guys a flip side of what's going on here. See, will dollars line up there? Yeah, there we go. So look at that. So my point is yeah, Bitcoin's doing good, but to say that coins are going to do worse, just saying it seems like a pessimistic attitude. Like, look at this. I would say whoever trusted CZ on this coin is probably thanking themselves for not thinking Bitcoin was the only coin. Now, I don't know, 0.00025. Now it's worth 0.015 Bitcoin. So I don't know what the math is on that. What is that? 700x? Is that the math on that? Am I right there? So again, it's not a matter of whether or not I'm right. No, that's way off. Wait. 0.025, 0.008. So many zeros there, I can't even see it. I think that is, let's see, 0086. Yeah, so we're up quite a bit. We're up quite a bit. 00086. Sorry guys, it's a little late here, so we're up at 20x, guys. We're up at 20x on BTC. Okay, from the very bottom right here to the very top right here. 0.826 times 20 would be a 2,000% gain. That's where we're at. So if you had 1 Bitcoin down here, you now had 20 at the top. So if you love Bitcoin so much, you think it's the only one, explain that to me. How could somebody go in with 1 Bitcoin down here and have 20 Bitcoin up here? Because that's what the math is. It's not that. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand, guys. It's not my opinion on this stuff. I'm not going off my opinion doesn't mean a goddamn thing. The math is what matters. The math is what we're looking at here on the channel, and it's just an inaccurate statement to tell people that there's only 1 coin, and it's just a lie. And I see some of the people that we're going through your comments. We know we know that you want to be heard here on the channel. We'll go in these comments too. So let's see here. Man, George. I would just hate to be as miserable as you. And life actually for me is going pretty good, guys. If anybody is in the chat actually cares, life's actually going pretty good ever since I got back working here. So, if things turn out how they did in 2020, I might be having a couple $100,000 off just this little investment that I'm about to make. Guys, that's what's so funny. During COVID, guys, I went from 8,000 to almost 300,000 US dollars. Okay, we did over, what would that be? About 270. We'll say, 8 times 35x, went up 3,000% from the bottom of COVID to the top to May of 2021. So I would say, since I'm sitting quite a lot higher on that, I would say that I'm not going to be doing too bad. All right, living in Mexico is probably where I'm going to be living indefinitely. I don't plan on going back to the United States just because I make more money. Why would I? I fucking hate that place. Why would I go back to the United States, guys? Every time I go over there, I don't even like being over there. Fucking stupid. No offense to people that are in the United States, but you obviously haven't seen other places. And the thing with being down here in Mexico, we won't drift off too topic. We don't want to give George that amount of credit because we know you didn't buy your house for cash, George. You remember the video you made about it where you took out the construction loan on it? So you're not doing as big as you think either, bud. And I would say with the property taxes you're paying on that piece of shit, I would say that hopefully you're not the real George, honestly, because that piece of shit's overpriced and it's not going to be worth shit soon anyways. So again, guys, I choose to live in Mexico. This isn't by involuntary reasons. I came down here. We did a parody video, and I came down here on my own recognizance and absolutely love it, guys. I mean, it's just better in every way. And if you guys are ever down here, hit me up, drop me a line, and I'll show you around. We'll go to Hong Kong or Deja Vu, and you can have the time of your life, guys. You can have the time of your life. So, anyways, enough of Hong Kong and Deja Vu. What the hell? What are you talking about? Strip club? Holy shit. Dude's at the strip club again. So, what was else somebody else was saying? We looked at, yeah, we got one viewer, you idiot. Smooth operator, what's good? Will I be late to buy BCH in December? I mean, here's the thing with crypto, guys. I can't tell you if you'll be late or not because I don't know. I thought we would have gone up. Honestly, guys, I thought we would have gone up. All right, I thought we would have had something into the summer because we went so far up in March. Obviously, I knew we were going to come down from March. That was pretty obvious. I told you guys that. I said, hey, we're at 600, 700, $800. This was when Solana was hitting 200. I was like, we're going to get a pullback, but I figured we would have pulled back maybe in April, May, and gone back up. Instead, we just kind of went back up a little bit, and then we fell down again. But I thought we were going to get something into June, July, $700, $800, at least go back out and do a double top or something, or exceed that and go into 1,000. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. But 300. I mean, I'll take it. It's not that bad. We're hitting the same where we were a year ago on Bitcoin. So I'm assuming if BTC climbs back up to 70, we're going to very aggressive. Like I said, the dollar appreciations on altcoins as BTC goes up is going to go up more, guys. It always happens like this. So don't listen to people in the chat that are telling you that BTC is king. Yes, BTC is the market cap king, but it's not the opportunity king. And that's the thing, is that there are going to be altcoins that outpace BTC as BTC is rising. And I'm going to show you guys that as it happens. We're going to be following every coin when that happens, because we'll see that happen on more than just a handful of coins. We'll see that happen broadly, just like we did in 2016, guys, just like we did in 2016. And here's the thing with people saying that BTC is king. They're just wrong. It's not a matter of speculation, guys. It's not a matter of an opinion for me. It's not that I'm trying to get under these Bitcoin maxis skin. The graph on the screen is a historical graph of Binance Coin. This is just one real life example that just puts the argument to rest that BTC is the only one. How can I put one BTC? This isn't against dollars, if you're just tuning in. How can I put one BTC down here and at the very top have 20? How can you say that Bitcoin is the only coin that is going to be the one that goes up? It's just not an accurate statement, guys. And it's not like it just... And another thing I want to throw out there, it's not like Binance Coin went from down here to up here in one straight line and fell right back down. There have been some coins that we talk about here on the channel that have done that. Bitcoin Cash is one of these. And that is because of different market dynamics like hash power, price discovery on certain things, exchanges delisting it. But my point is if Binance Coin went from down here and it went all the way up here and you had 20 Bitcoins, and then it went all the way back down, you had 1 Bitcoin, yeah, I might say that there's just this aggregated downward spiral that every altcoin gets caught in. But no, this is steady gains, guys. I mean, yeah, it went down during COVID, but like even January of 2021, guys, look at this. You guys have a 10x. 1 Bitcoin down here is equal to 20 or 10 Bitcoins right here. 0.0011, 0.011. It's a 10x. It's just basic math. This isn't even calculus we're doing here, guys. This is basic arithmetic. So when somebody comes into the channel and they say, hey, guy, Bitcoin's the only one, but I say, here, look at this. Yes, Bitcoin's the biggest market cap coin, guys, but it's just not true to say. It's just not true to say. So I'll put that to bed. I see we're scaring people out of the chat. So, it's not worth the debate, but we'll keep debating because we know you guys enjoy it. Here's this person. It's Andy McDade-D3U. At least this one is listed on it. Hey bro, here's the thing. The coins that I talk about that are up there in the top of the screen, the one that you said Bitcoin is king. Well, look, Ethereum Classic's the original Bitcoin, or the original Ethereum. Okay? This is my version of Bitcoin right here. I like this one too. Okay? So it's just a matter of opinion, but I don't know what you're talking about. All the coins that are up on the screen here are on a variety of different exchanges. In America, some not in America. Yeah, BSV is not listed a lot of places, but Zcash is listed tons. Dash, Monero. Monero's not listed as much as it was, but the whole ironic, funny part about that is look at the price against Monero. You guys like me proving you wrong all of a sudden. Let's look at Monero. Let's see how it's doing against Bitcoin. Again, this is Bitcoin price, guys, against Monero. This is not Monero against dollars. So, just so you know what we're talking about here. Let's see how Monero's been doing against Bitcoin in the last 6 months. Holy fuck. You doubled your Bitcoin if you bought the dip from Binance. So if you were a Bitcoin holder, let me give you an example, not a theoretical. This is proven by the graph that you're looking at on the screen. All right, this is proven by the mathematics that we are looking at on the screen. I'm going to tell you guys again, this is not to poke fun or to put Bitcoin down. It's just to point out, so all you fucking idiots that think Bitcoin is the only coin are just talking yourself in a circle. So if on the day or in the time span that Binance delisted Monero, right? That was somewhere around here. I don't remember exactly where it was. It was this big dip right here. I think it was in March. Let's say I saw opportunity there. All right. Let's just hypothetically say that I saw opportunity there. So I take all my Bitcoin, I move it into Monero. Obviously, I'm giving you an extreme example for the purposes of the explanation. So I take all my Bitcoin, I dump it into Monero at the Binance delist, and I say, hey, I'm bullish on Monero, fuck Bitcoin. It's kind of like these people are saying, fuck you, Chadwick, Bitcoin's the only one. I take all my Bitcoin and put it in Monero. Guess what, guys? Right here at the very top, just a couple months later, a little 6 months later, I would almost literally be up double. I'm up 70%. I have 70% more Bitcoin had I just put all my Bitcoin in Monero 6 months ago back in April. Now, again, I'm not saying this to put Bitcoin holders down. Even though these Bitcoin holders come to my channel and try to put me and the channel members down. Here it is on the screen for you people, all right? And I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear all this crap of, oh, this is why. No, this is it. There is no this is why. It's already happened. All right? Back holders that took all their Bitcoin or any Bitcoin that they went in on the delisting on Binance 6 months ago, they are up over 75%. They have 75% more Bitcoin just by this 6 month trade. All right. How smooth operator? How you doing if you're in the chat? You're doing fucking fantastic on Monero, aren't you? Because I know you bought some down here. I remember you talking about it. And I remember making videos about it and telling you guys that Monero is not going anywhere. Don't be fooled. And if you guys bought Monero, guys, you're up 75%. You have 75% of more Bitcoin. And you can go back to Bitcoin right now. That's the thing. That's the funniest part about this. You can have 70% more Bitcoin and go back into Bitcoin right now if you think it's the holy grail crypto. I'm just pointing this out. The only reason we're stretching this out is so you guys understand that if you're watching this channel, these people are just not accurate in their words. It's just simply not true. And again, this isn't to put Bitcoin holders down. I have Bitcoin. It's just to let you guys know that a lot of people say a lot of shit. All right. But when we got the graph here on the graph, you can rest assured that what we're looking at has already happened. So, I mean, again, if you don't want to buy any of these coins we're talking about, I don't know why the hell you're watching the videos, to be honest. I don't even know what would be the point of that, I really don't. Look, now all I know is when you talk, I listen. You were already way ahead of me by leaving the U.S. Props. Say hi to dude. Dude says hi, my dude. Dude says hi. So that's the thing, guys. Is like, again, we're not going to always agree, obviously. So it just is. So, all right, let's see what you guys are saying. What is this person saying? Did I take the COVID shot? No, I didn't. I didn't get the COVID shot. Why would I get the COVID shot? I already had COVID. My body's already producing natural antibodies. I got COVID again a couple weeks ago. I barely got sick. I barely got sick. And the reason is why would I get a COVID vaccine when I've already had COVID? I'm not an unhealthy person. I was over COVID in 4 or 5 days. I mean, I was sick as fuck for a few days, but my point is, guys, is people are going to always come to this chat and they're always going to try to get the chat shut down. They're going to try to get the crypto channel shut down. They're going to try to get me to say something I don't say. And I say, fuck you guys. Good luck with that. Because even if this channel gets shut down, guys, that's the funniest part. You're still going to see this little pencil neck on the internet. I'm still going to be talking about the same stuff, whatever the platform, whatever the day, whatever the time, whatever the market conditions, irrespective of those market conditions, I'm going to find a way to get my voice out there. So you guys can shut cryptocurrency theory down. I'll fucking make another channel. You know, you guys can try to catch me in saying something the wrong thing so YouTube takes my channel down. Trust me, if you guys go back and watch a lot of the old videos, you'll find plenty of stuff that can get channel taken down. Let me tell you. So my point is we don't have to agree on this channel. That's not the purpose of it. The purpose is to not mislead and elude people that there is one coin. All right, there is not one coin. There is one coin named Bitcoin that is the biggest market cap coin. However, from what I've showed you tonight, I hope you guys can all agree that it's not the best performing coins in terms of dollar amounts or even in Bitcoin trading pair amounts all the time. There's always coins going up against Bitcoin. There's always coins going down against Bitcoin. It's just the way it is, guys. And have you ever thought that maybe a lot of these altcoins are derivative products that allow the exchanges to take profits based on certain inflows and outflows of crypto? Do you guys ever think about that? So my point is, guys, is people are going to say a lot of stuff. That's fine. They're going to hate the channel. That's fine. They're going to keep not subscribing to the channel, yet they watch every video and comment on every video. That's fine too. In fact, that helps the most. So if you're one of these people that isn't subscribed, yet you purposely go out of your way to come down and watch this channel, and then you actually leave comments on a regular basis, just know that YouTube's actually tracking your IP addressing. Actually, you're actually helping out the channel the most, even though you think for some reason what you're doing is hurting the channel, which is so funny. I wish everybody was not subscribed, but came down and watched my videos and commented on every video, and that would be the best health factor for this channel. So it's just hilarious that these people are the same people that are actually doing this, guys. A lot of people are falling out of here. So anyways, let's see. Alan, my man, what's good? I guess Alan had enough of George's back talk. Looks like I was wondering if I deleted Georgie Boy, but I'm going to throw that out there. You know, Smooth Operator, I agree with you there. He says the thing is, it's serving this cycle that Trump praising BTC and BlackRock. And Alan must have been pretty pissed because Alan, you know, Alan has never banned anybody, deleted the message. So he's the only moderator we have. You know, I let Mr. Full back during when we were hiring for moderators, but I've never seen Alan delete a message from someone. So thank you, Alan. Good to see you, by the way. I didn't see you come in here, but Alan's a long time veteran of the channel, and I consider him a friend at this point. You know, we've got a lot of people in here that we're actually friends with. I don't know, Jason. I don't know how many people know about all the upgrades of Bitcoin Cash. I keep trying to make the videos as normal, you know, as usual as I can. So I don't know if anybody's in here anymore, but King Shiba Inu, what's up, Eric Wood? BCH is up about 60%. I think Bitcoin SB is up about 50% for the last year. How did I lose the debate? It wasn't a debate, bro. I just showed you Monero too. Fucking idiot, man. What's up, Alan? Had to time them out, man. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Alan. And that's the thing, guys, is again, it's not about whether or not, or go back to Monero, if you were in BTC, you'd be up 10x. No, if I was in Monero, I would be up 10x. You guys. There's the chart, okay? There's the chart. Monero was worth this amount of Bitcoin at this point. It's worth this amount of Bitcoin at this point. Okay, yes, it is. You're just wrong, bro. Michael, it's not. Listen, here's the thing. Is like, I see what you're saying, but you're just wrong. Okay, like what you're saying that. You're saying the chart is reversed, and it's not. If I took my Bitcoin, this is what Monero was worth in terms of Bitcoin, okay? Now, we can even do the math on it and prove it to you. I think Bitcoin was somewhere around the 56,000 times 0.008. So again, bro, it's right there on the screen. It's right there on the screen. If you bought Monero here, you sold Monero here, you are up double almost. You're up 70-something% on your initial investment. It's It's not even. I'm not even going to debate it anymore. It's not even. It's not even worth my time. It's just simple math, bro. It's just simple math. So again, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You guys want to, yeah, then don't come here. Get the fuck out of here. Bye. See you later. Bye bye. Bye bye. 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 You're still there. Bye. Leave. Bye. Bye bye. If you bought it there, if you bought it at the bottom right here, and you sold it here, you're up 70%. Okay? It's basic fucking math. Okay, I'm not gonna argue with you. Okay, get out of here. I'm gonna head out of here too. Alan, it was great seeing you, my friend. We got too many fucking idiots in here tonight. But that's fine. They're gonna literally say it till the end of time, Alan. And that's the whole funny part. They're gonna always come in here and say things that aren't true. And that's not what we're talking about here on the channel, guys. We're trying to find an audience that wants the truth on what is going on, not the fucking block stream fucking censored version of the Michael Saylor wannabe sitting there holding their fucking cheerleading arms and saying, yay, yay, yeah. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.